Get there, rookie.
Don't let the bass kick.
But can anybody stop JJ with moves like that?
There, as Z pulls up, looking for the double tap, gets it! What a...
Rocket League IQ and Sloppy Snail's just able to get one right over.
Bolton now takes the one touch, tries to find the other, gets the double tap. With 1 minute.
Absolutely, we go for an edge will play. Dark Ring playing for that past midfield. Flickering set. Edge will still. It's over one, and shot is on. What a pass!
Devil, and he will, in fact, arrive. Apologies for the slight delay, ladies and gentlemen, and a little bit of flopping and twitching on the stream. Immediately, Clarity United taking this ball into possession. Where is my cursor? Can a man get? There we go. Now, Clarity United with possession. Three Rocketeers seemingly incapable of getting that ball out of their side of the field. Tristan letting that ball just bounce away, not wanting to rotate. Questionable decision as the ball, when it's on your side of the field, you should definitely be between it and the net. Open shot for Jet, but is unable to get it on target. Now Nightleaver up quick as you like, trying to get some defense on the side of Clarity. The first time playing defense in this first minute of the game. Minute down, still no goal on the board. Oh yeah, apologies to Lemur. Didn't completely even miss that 14-month subscription. Thanks a lot for the support, man. Always love to see the community involvement there. Now Jet, great 50 on the sidewall, gets it past one defender. Nightleaver pops in mid for Vivo, who I'm just realizing Alex didn't even actually take the field, giving another opportunity for Vivo to shine on the field. A 50 in the midfield again, get to that ball out of a viable position. I'm just realizing I'm on the wrong camera actually. Am I muted? No, I think I might be muted. Maybe? Oh no, I'm not. Yeah, I'm speaking right now. Shadow, I think you might be muted there. I can definitely hear myself perfectly fine perfectly fine on the stream. Don't be throwing myself into doubt there, Shadow. I've had so many audio issues in the past that I'm super paranoid about them nowadays. I did, however, realize that I'm completely in the wrong type of spectate mode. I think this is the wrong one. I think we might be good now. There we go. Now let me just get this guy out of here so I can actually see what's actually happening. Apologies, I got like 18 screens in front of me, guys. Just give me 2 quick seconds. Alright, I'm all set now. Great chance of review, but the speed from Slurpee off the sidewall is just too much. Well, clearly I'm eating my words already, as Slurpee Snail, the previous QRLS champion, puts the Three Rocketeers on the board right off the rip. 2 minutes, 13 seconds remaining. Plenty of time for Clarity United to turn this around. I'm leaking Discord chat. I don't even know what that means, Sir Bro Dude. Anyway, moving on. Great shot there from Jet, but double coverage in net will not allow that to sneak by. Eagle now with possession, trying to dribble it past Jet. Gets it past one. He's got possession on the side wall. Well, yeah, I had to drag it across the screen shadow because I couldn't. But for some reason, it just wasn't allowing me to. It wasn't allowing me to adjust my OBS settings with Discord. It just kept popping up. It's like, oh, you clearly want to see Discord, correct? You don't want to see this shot from Vivo, this pop from the midfield bar down and into equalize for Clarity United. What a 50 from Tristan. Unfortunately, not good enough to get it away from the attacker. Great effort there on the back line of the Three Rocketeers, but it just wasn't enough. We see both heavy hitters from Clarity and the Three Rocketeers make their presence known on the field immediately. Vivo with a shot and Slurpee with an equally impressive shot. Now Eagle, quick as you like in the midfield to get that ball in a precarious position. Another pass. Oh my word, that would have been the spiciest 1-2 play I've seen this season if that actually connected. But now Slurpee Snail trying to regain possession. It seems this ball does not want to leave the Three Rocketeers back line. Vivo with another possession and a demo on the back line of the Three Rocketeers that could have opened a shot opportunity, but nobody there to capitalize on. Vivo now trying to open up a shooting lane, a passing lane, but nobody's on the back wall. And Eagle, what happened to the Three Rocketeers? Now it looks like there might have been a double commit in the corner. No, there's just no third man. I have no clue what happened. Oh, Jet is in the midfield. Okay, all right. I see what happened there. Great presence of mind there from Eagle to recognize the defensive misplay from the Three Rocketeers. And now in the last minute, the Three Rocketeers give up one goal. That could be an absolutely mortal wound for them, as Clarity United appears to be just revitalized. Alex RL, or no. I just morphed two players into one. Vivo seems to be taking complete onus of the squad and the ball as he just air dribbles it across the entire offensive line of the Three Rocketeers. Great challenge there from Serpis now. However, he's got boost. Somehow he's already made it past all three defenders of Clarity United. 10 seconds remaining. Last possible possession for the Three Rocketeers, but a pinch mid pass from Eagle could just smash any possible opportunity. But Slurpee Snail's in the back. Oh, he's in the front field. How did he predict that pass? That was almost otherworldly predictive powers by Slurpee Snail, but it was not to be had. Clarity United do in fact take the first game of the night. What a showing. However, it was just back and forth action, ladies and gentlemen. And because I didn't get to do my typical pre-match spiel, this will be the only match that we've got for tonight. I did have an entire lineup and stat board prepped for you guys to see, but unfortunately the PC silicone gods were not kind to me, and I crashed about a minute before going live, so I lost all that data. But we got plenty more matches tonight. They should, as far as I'm aware, they're all scheduled already, so make sure you check out the Discord to see all the matches coming up. I think there's about one or more matches every single day this week. I know my match is late on Wednesday night, so that'll be Spectres versus Astro. You definitely don't want to miss that. That's going to be one of the spiciest matches of the season, no doubt. But as far as talking about spicy, Clarity United coming out, Vivo looking probably the best that I've seen him this entire season, quite frankly. He came in with fully the expectations on him were maybe unfairly high, considering his previous rating. I think he was over 300. He was 300 plus, and obviously an intended substitute for Alex RL. So maybe slightly unfair, but relative to his expectations, his performance just wasn't there. So it's really refreshing to see him just come out and show up, almost putting Clarity United on the board in the first 7 seconds of game one. But again, it was not to be had. The Three Rocketeers defense was in fact capable to slow him down, but he's just looking so speedy. He immediately dispossesses Slurpee Snail and puts another shot on target, but Slurpee's defense, his speed is equally as spicy, makes his way all the way back and is back for the challenge. This may as well be a 1v1 with about 4 players just kind of interfering with this 1v1 between Slurpee and Vivo. Again, Slurpee with possession on the back wall. Eagle trying to challenge, but no go. Vivo again with the 50, dispossesses Slurpee. It's again back and forth. Eagle there trying to capitalize off the possession from Vivo, but it's not to be had. Now Tristan with a long bomb. I might be on target. Eagle has to respect the shot and clears it out. Slurpee now with the mineral. Joe Papa's there for the follow, but none to be had. Immediate pre-flip, speed flip by Eagle to try to get that on target. Good effort, but the defense of Three Rocketeers is just so reliable. Very few overcommits, very few double commits we're seeing on the back line of the Three Rocketeers now. Tristan, great 50 off that challenge from Vivo. It's really such a useful skill to have to be good at 50-50s. You wouldn't think that it's that important of a skill, but I'll tell you what is important of a skill is the accuracy and the placement from Eagle. You know, that's not the strongest shot I've ever seen come out of the left midfield, but it's just how quickly he's up and how accurately he can put it on target that throws that goal line defender off his game, because you just don't expect it. You expect him to want to just, you know, plant his feet and take the shot, but no, you have to be able to turn any position into an offensive position. Really great effort from Clarity United. Yeah, but as you said, Clarity could really benefit. Both of these teams could really benefit from a sweep. Quite frankly, the only thing that both of these teams should be shooting for is a sweep. There's not a whole lot of opportunity for them to shoot for that wild card, or for a higher spot in their division, the top spot in their division, if they don't sweep. So right now, Clarity just taking that first game may have already put Three Rocketeers in just an untenable position for the rest of the season. But Slurpee doesn't care. He wants those stats. He wants those. He wants those games. And really, you know, there are always other things to consider, right? There is, you know, player ratings. There is there's seasonal positions when it comes time for when it comes time for the draft, right? So where are you going to end up with regarding your next season's pickups? And sorry, Night Leaper, to kind of gloss over your goal there. I'm getting so distracted. This is kind of what happens when you don't have multiple people in the booth. Great positioning there, great presence of mind to watch the pinch mid, to put that on target, to put Clarity United up 2-1, as was mentioned previously by Bolton. Clarity getting the sweep right here would be instrumental in getting them closer to that coveted wildcard spot. And again, both of these teams, as mentioned previously, are in the bottom of their respective divisions, so they need absolutely everything possible to get this to get themselves up into a competitive position. Now Clarity United unable to stop the onslaught from the Three Rocketeers. Tristan coming out of absolute nowhere. I see 3 Clarity United members on the screen and only 1 Three Rocketeer, and it doesn't matter. He slots it mid. What a half volley from Tristan, straight down the middle. Nothing fancy, just good old-fashioned striking. It doesn't matter how good you are at aerials or flip resets. There's not a whole lot you can do for just, you know, good old-fashioned hitting a ball really hard with the nose of your car. It'll get you that goal every single time. Now long pinch across the field to the Three Rocketeers side. Puts them in another precarious position, but no pressure from Clarity United there. You gotta wonder if they're starting to get anxious now that Three Rocketeers offense is back online. A double commit there, however, could put them in a dangerous position. Vivo going for the shot, but immediately attacked by Slurpee Snow. Now Night Leaper on the back line gets it to Eagle for the long bomb. The long bomb is on target, taking a page out of Billy Bob's book, and now he's got boost and the pass, but oh no, he's unable to get it on target. Opted for speed over accuracy, and it could come back to bite him. 40 seconds now remaining. Tristan again with possession, but Eagle is just a little bit faster now. Eagle collecting a Night Leaper. Looks like he was going to go for a shot there, but Eagle took away the opportunity from him. He's got the reset off the ceiling though, and the scoop, but unfortunately it doesn't go into the middle of the field for a shot. Now Vivo chasing Slurpee, trying to go for that demo, but does not get it. Now it looks like both teams have retreated to their respective sides. Neither one wanted to be that first one to give up that goal. That first error, that team bump could be what comes back to bite Clarity United. Vivo's got 0 boost on the back line. Is it enough to get it mid? Night Leaper is there for this shot, but it's immediately blocked by Slurpee Snail. We too go into overtime. Eagle and Slurpee Snail on the kickoff. Immediate possession for Clarity United. Eagle with the pop mid and a whiff on the left side by Joe Papa almost opens up an opportunity for Clarity United, but it's not anticipated by anybody. Now Tristan with an amazing 50-50 against Vivo off the corner, dispossessed by Night Leaper, and the whiff by Joe Papa almost opens up a scoring line. We're seeing a couple bit of sloppy plays from both teams that could wind up in an error that opens up a shot. This is really not what you want to see for a game of this magnitude, of this importance. You want to see that last goal to be something that actually creates an impactful it creates a substantive end to the game, not just a lucky outcome. But now we're 1 minute into overtime. No team seemingly having the upper hand here, but that pop into the overhead could spell disaster for the Three Rocketeers, but no, it bounces off the crossbar and nobody there to pick up the slack. Tristan now with the resourceful clear behind the Three Rocketeers, just a couple precious seconds to collect boosts. Eagle not wanting to give them a second of free room, but he does unfortunately drop it down to Vivo, who sent it all the way back, and a pop across the mid from Slurpee Snail does get Vivo off the ball, but unfortunately misses the ball itself. Now a midfield shot from Night Leaper could open up the clarity for a shot, and what a shot from Tristan. His accuracy has been absolutely on point tonight. Can they combine that with Slurpee's speed and Joe Papa's defense to make this a 1-1 series and absolutely dash Clarity's hopes for a playoff run? We'll see if they can do it. Another Billy Bob-esque pop crossfield from Slurpee Snail. Tristan going for the double off the corner, but slightly misses it, but resourceful as ever. Joe Papa recognizes the misread. Tristan now across the field aerial tries to misdirect the defense. Now Slurpee's on his back wall trying to get the clear, but Night Leaper just comes out of the heavens for that touch, and a beautiful demo by Joe Papa there again gives some breathing room for the Three Rocketeers. Breathing room, something I desperately wish I had right now, but a flick from Slurpee Snail will absolutely dash Clarity United's playoff hopes and equalize this series. What a shot, what a game. I am absolutely out of breath. Whew. Well, I don't think anybody actually ended up voting for the Three Rocketeers, but after that performance, you guys may have been able to snag some points off of Alex and whoever else voted for Clarity, because that was utterly impressive. Look at these stats, almost 1,000 points from the Snail himself. 5 saves, 2 saviors from the Three Rocketeers, 1 from Slurpee, 1 from Tristan. Really impressive performance from Tristan. Is shooting 4 shots on target, 7 shots from Vivo, the shooting all around. Oh, and 6 from Eagle. Shooting all around was really, really impressive this game, but just an absolute defensive masterclass from the Three Rocketeers. Now you gotta wonder, it's game 3. Will Alex RL jump onto the field? I think I saw him earlier say in the Discord chat that he was jumping into game 3, so we'll see if that is in fact happening. You know that's what that's what the fans want, and he will in fact be the first one to drop onto the field. We've got Alex, Eagle, and presumably Night Leaper. Yep, that's it. A game 3, perhaps to go down in the ages, ladies and gentlemen. Settling the score, we are in fact 1-on-1 series, playing only 3 games tonight. Immediately Tristan takes possession, and that ball immediately goes on target, but Alex Orrell clears it from the net and then clears it from his side of the field, but Joe Papa is there to collect and to 50 him again. Tristan now putting more pressure on the Clarity backline. This Three Rocketeer squad looks absolutely revitalized, unlike we've seen them in the first 7 weeks of this season. Like where was this tenacity in the first 7 weeks? Really like what I'm seeing definitely bodes well for the last third of this season and to follow on for further seasons. Look at the demo from Tristan and the pop from Slurpee, trying to send it back mid for more offense, and that shot nearly on target. Slurpee there for the follow, but the save from Alex was just so good. Oh man, that crossover from Night Leaper, and then the demo, and then another demo. I think that was from Alex on the midfield. Tristan with the pop and the air dribble to get it mid for Slurpee, but nobody there to actually finalize the offensive pressure. The speed in this game 3 is unlike anything I've seen in the first 2 games. It looks like I think we may want to get these controls checked out, because it's possible that all 6 players just have their boost buttons stuck all the way down, and perhaps none other than Alex RL pumps Night Leaper out the way, reads the miss on the back line, and slaps it into the top left corner to give Clarity that first goal. 3 minutes 30 seconds remaining, and immediately Eagle takes possession off the sidewall, tries to get the reset but doesn't. Perhaps fakes calculated, perhaps Slurpee's now not with possession, tries to keep it on him, but clearly he didn't actually need to keep it. He just needed to put something threatening on target. Night Leaper tries to clear, but Alex doesn't trust the backline defense of Night Leaper and clears him instead, opening up the lane. Equalized now are the Three Rocketeers and Clarity United with 3:16 remaining. Eagle and Tristan on the kickoff. Alex, speedy as ever, pops and sends it mid off the corner, but Slurpee Snail immediately reciprocates with a clear of his own. Tristan, now the shot is threatening, forces Eagle to get out of position, and Alex as well. Now you're seeing boost starvation on the side of Clarity, while Tristan tries to get a center for Slurpee. Now Slurpee quick on the trigger there, perhaps too quick, but maybe not, as Joe Papa takes advantage of the confusion, of the disarray caused by Slurpee Snail's challenge, and just slots that in the Clarity net. Wonderful attention to detail and presence of mind there from the veteran Joe Papa. 2:42 remaining. Three Rocketeers have a real shot of taking this game now, and I don't really know what happens when you lose a bet to a team that nobody else has actually bet points. I assume you just don't lose any of your points, since you don't have anybody to lose them to. But maybe it won't even be necessary, as almost an absolute worldie of a shot from Alex nearly slots that top left corner of the Three Rocketeers net. Now he's back with plenty of boost to get that save. Can he get this one? Yes, in fact he can. He's just staying on net, getting save after save. Maybe Alex should just kind of chill out on his backline because the Three Rocketeers seem to be unwilling to do anything other than press him until this time. This game clock winds down. Now Joe Papa pops it mid. Eagle is just waiting there, pulls his crystal ball out for that one. Now Alex Sorrell tries to get it past, but Tristan's 50 game is too good. Unfortunately, his shot game wasn't quite up to par nightly, but looked like he was out of position for that one. Couldn't quite get it on target. Now, a minute 20 remaining. Alex goes for the fake, but immediately gets 50. Pancakes it off the wall, resets into the pass. No way does this go with Eagle. Oh man, that would have been another crazy. So many insane shot opportunities just missed here. Oh, so crazy. That would have been a highlight reel to end all highlight reels, but that wouldn't have been if Knightley broke own goal. That we haven't seen a whole lot of Sir own goals now that I think about it. This has been like a season of a very few Sir own goals. Definitely gonna have to bring that back for season 8. Speaking of bringing things back, here's a good old fashioned Alex air dribble, pops it past 2. He doesn't have to stick with it, recognizes there were 2 attackers immediately rather than keep possession. You just pop it on target. Chances are there's not going to be anybody there if it was a double commit. And in fact, that's a good old classic Alex Sorrell. A good old Alex RL, just a beat, just an aerial beat. You don't see it as often nowadays that the QRLS has so much aerial prowess across really all teams. There's one, if not 2, players with Alex like aerial prowess, but it's really nice to just kind of it's like a little throwback to see to see this guy just going back to his old ways of absolutely clipping on people. But sometimes it's just, it's the fundamentals, and Alex pulling them out to immediately give Clarity a 1-goal lead, whereas they were 30 seconds ago in a 1-goal deficit. Three Rocketeers watching their hopes of a playoff run slipping through their fingers, but oh, never mind. Slurpy Snail immediately makes a liar out of me with 13 seconds remaining. He pulls his crystal ball out of his hat, reads the awkward pop from Alex off that ceiling touch, and just slams it in the net. 10 seconds remaining. Clarity United will have the first look. A pop from Eagle doesn't go anywhere except into Slurpee's hands, but Alex immediately puts it back on the cross side of the field for a shot opportunity, but it will drop. It will go into game 3 overtime. Now, Eagle and Tristan on the ball. Alex is just so quick. Look at how fast he jumped for that ball. I think he jumped before it even hit the wall. Oh my word, that is world class prediction prowess. What a shot from the hands down best player of the league at this moment in time. Absolutely monstrous from the captain of Clarity United. A dominant win, at least as far as that last shot is concerned. Really no domination by either team. Extremely close, extremely competitive games throughout the entire night. What a showing, ladies and gentlemen. GG's to Clarity, GG's to Three Rocketeers. You would never think that this was a matchup between 2 of the bottom teams in the league. These were some of the most high-flying spectacles we've seen all season long. Make sure you guys are tuning in, because if this is what Week 8, Game 1 of Week 8 has in store, you're not going to want to miss what the rest of the games have to bring. This is in fact the last week for free agent pickups, so who knows who's going to be jumping in and out of these teams, what possible combinations of players of rosters we're going to be seeing this week and follow on. But ladies and gentlemen, that will in fact do it for us tonight. It has been me, Massamoon, captain of the Spectres, bringing you all the action that you've seen before you with your very eyes. Make sure you follow us on Twitch, on YouTube. Make sure you're telling your friends of the Discord. We're always looking for fresh blood to hit the field. But that will, in fact, do it for us tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you next time. And as always,